Hello G's, and welcome back to G Free with Friends and Family. Today I'm going to have, well, it's supposed to be avocado toast because I still have avocados left, and I didn't have bread, so you know me, I love biscuits. So I made one of my biscuits. Then you also know me, I'm a little bit impatient. So my biscuits are like very tender and they soak up butter and all that other good stuff, but they also are fragile. You know, I usually break off a piece of biscuit and then butter it and eat it. Well, one of them crumbled while I was handling it, so made a bit of a mess of the biscuits, but that's okay. They still taste good, I'm sure. Let me taste this to make sure I have enough. What do you think? Should I put nutritional yeast in my avocado and make it taste a little bit like cheese? I think so. We're going to try that and see how that comes out. And I might even add a little hot sauce because I'm feeling adventurous. Let's see. I wish I had a tomato to put on here. That might be yummy. There's this restaurant across the street from the Viacom building, and they make avocado toast, and they have gluten-free bread, and I like theirs. They have this one where they have salmon on the, I'll put that there. Salmon on the toast. And it's so good. So yummy. I'm going to take a little bit of this and scoop up some avocado. That is good. And this is coconut water. And sometimes I'll have coconut water to, I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. I'll drink coconut water. Usually I just drink water, but sometimes I'll drink coconut water because it has a lot of potassium in it. And part of my celiac is that it kind of ruins my system and I can't hold on to potassium. So as part of my treatment, I take massive doses of potassium every day. And I'm not even gonna tell you all the things that, potassium affects in your body. If you wanna Google it, but I'm not gonna go through that. And yes, sometimes I just supplement it with vitamin water. I mean, not vitamin water, with coconut water. And it's good. There's a particular kind that I really, really like, but because it doesn't have any added sugar. This one has a little bit of added sugar. It has 1 gram. There's 10 grams of sugar altogether in there, and one of those grams in the 10 gram is added sugar. And I could tell the difference, but it's not very sweet like some of the coconut waters are. Oh, I switched over to this brand. And sometimes what I do is I'll do half coconut water and half water. and that's good too. I do that with a lot of juices because they're too sweet. Mm. This is good with the hot sauce too. I'll put some more in there. Yeah, that restaurant, I don't know the name of it, but it's right across from the Viacom building. And they have, they put onions and salmon. And I don't know what else. Probably something else too. But it's really good. I like avocado toast. Mm. Woke up a little late. I have a lot of writing to do. But I figured I'd do this first so I wouldn't be preoccupied and distracted. And hopefully I can get down to business. And, you know, there's a couple of things that I'm working on, and I haven't really, I'm trying. I haven't been supporting as many people as I usually do. It's only because I'm busy. I'm not like trying to slight anybody, and I'm trying to get around to everybody. I definitely make it back to people that make it over to me, so, you know, I'm trying. Did I tell you guys that I'm going to be on Shay's World's team of Family Feud this Friday? Friday at 6 o'clock on YouTube Court TV channel. That's Logic's channel. And you always have a lot of fun over there. So if you guys aren't doing anything, tune in to YouTube Court TV at 6 o'clock this Friday and watch me on Family Feud. I'm going to be really good. I think so anyway. Yeah. I love coconut water. Aside from the fact that it's good for me, I really like it. Almost as much as I like this avocado toast on a biscuit, on a toasted biscuit. When I made the biscuit, cut it in half, put some butter in a pan on the stove, and then just fried it. You know how you do like fry pan toast instead of putting it in a toaster or in an oven? You just put the butter in the pan and fry the bread. I love that. I think that's my favorite kind of toast. Oh, I saw someone yesterday, I forgot whose channel it was on. They did fried eggs, and they called them deep fried eggs because they put a bit more oil than you usually do in the pan. And what they did, instead of turning it over and making it over easy, they took the hot oil that the egg was cooking in, and then they just scooped it over the yolk part to cook the yolk. And I remember when I was in school, there was this guy, I'm not going to say his whole name, but his name was Andre. And he lived in Tuckahoe, New York, and a bunch of us got on the train. It must have been the Metro North. Probably took the Long Island Railroad in, and then got on the Metro North and took the train up to Tuckahoe. And we all went, it was a bunch of us. We all went to Andre's house. Spent the weekend. We must have been like sleeping on couches and floors and chairs and I don't know. It was a crazy time. And what a nice mom he had, because you know she fed us all and everything. And Andre made us breakfast that Sunday morning, and that's how he made his eggs. And they were so good. And I've never done that myself and really hadn't thought about it again until I saw that video yesterday. So I'm going to make her dish. I forgot her name, but I remember how she made it. She made, like mine isn't going to be exactly the same because I didn't write anything down. But she had this pork, and I don't eat pork, but I do eat Beyond sausage, and their Italian sausage tastes just like a pork sausage. So she had this pork that she cooked up, and then she put this Asian tasting sauce on it. Well, she was Asian, so I guess, you know, it's kind of true. But, you know, I'll probably just have some gluten-free soy sauce and put some ginger in there and maybe some garlic, you know. And after the pork was cooked, she poured the sauce on the pork, and then she served that over rice, and she made those fried eggs, those deep fried eggs, that's what she called it, and she put it on top, and oh, it just looked so good, because I remember how those eggs tasted. I just have to have a little bit more of this. I remember how Andre's eggs tasted, and it made me want them. So I'm going to be making that. And I don't know if I told you this, but I went to a Thai restaurant one time. And they had noodles. And it must have been rice noodles. They had noodles, and I think there was probably some sort of seafood in the noodles and, you know, the little sauce. But they put an egg on top of their noodles. And oh my goodness, those noodles were so good. So I'm going to make those noodles too. You guys will probably see those sometime next week, because I actually have to go out and get some of those ingredients. But yeah, I'm becoming inspired by a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing. Just remembering, I like all kinds of food, but you know, when you like so many different things, it's hard to keep them in mind all the time. So I'm enjoying seeing these videos, and they're bringing back memories of things that I've eaten before. It's like, oh, so good. Let me move these crumbs. I mean, yeah, when the video is just about over, I decided to take the ugly crumbs away from you. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to get on with the rest of my day, and I want you all to remember to count your blessings. Be a blessing to somebody else, and be kind to yourself. Until next time.